Hello, dear Gemini. I will tell you today's horoscope for September 18th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Gemini. I'll tell you today's horoscope. Don't insist on continuing with something you know has no future. Don't hesitate to wipe the slate clean and start a new account, Gemini. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Even if you're a little worried about some problem that won't be solved, your brilliant intelligence will be a great help in knowing how to act at any given moment. Luck will smile on you. In love, you'll have good news. At work, it may be something you're hoping for, but don't shy away from teamwork. It's a good solution to problems. Don't shy away from teamwork. Be careful with money and don't pay too much attention to the advice given to you by certain people, especially pessimistic people. In love, everything related to feelings will come to the fore these days. It's an excellent time for any type of relationship, especially emotional ones. You have a good time to consider important changes in your life. In terms of health, your reactions may be stronger than usual. Try to control yourself. You feel dynamic, you will do everything and with satisfactory results. You should listen to what others say before getting excited. Be patient, it will be the only way to make everything work normally. When you are able to see the positive things in life, you always realize firsthand everything you should do. That is something you have to put a lot of concentration into, since it is something firsthand and you have to put it in your favor from now on. Be careful with signing legal documents and get good advice because you are emotionally vulnerable. There is a conjunction with Venus, and in love you discover something that will surprise you. Do not make decisions in moments of anger. Wait and you will not make a mistake. However, once everything is clear, you will have a cycle of formidable intensity in love. This is not the time for sadness, particularly if you are taking the first steps in a new relationship or solidifying your emotional ties with someone you love, Gemini. Today you will know that this year, which is still in progress, will be full of challenges. You still have a few months that will be challenging for you, but you will emerge victorious. Put on your best smile to welcome those challenges that await you. Challenges make us stronger and also bring us more experience, which helps us obtain better results and also blessings. You are a very intelligent person, which often turns out to be a problem. You are so smart that no one can lie to you, you cannot be easily fooled, and if someone does, you surely already know it. Try not to be so distrustful, in any case. Otherwise, it will be difficult to be happy. Quote of the day, the power of imagination is unlimited. As long as you can imagine and dream, you will be alive. In terms of health, you are very favored at the moment, except if you suffer from respiratory conditions, in which case you could have some allergic complications. Also keep an eye on your blood sugar level, especially if you are diabetic. At work, you are worried about a recent transfer at work or a promotion to a new responsibility in your company. You have the ability to face challenges. Rely on your previous knowledge and experience. It is time for you to shake off that laziness and go in search of a job if you are unemployed. It is important that you start moving so that life gives you what you deserve and what you want so much, money and fortune. This is the time for important discoveries, including late payments that come at the best time. Finding an item that you no longer use will represent money in an important sale or auction. You can also put it up for sale on the internet. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level, medium, rather low. Cosmic dynamics, your spontaneity and natural freshness that you will really need now that your ruler is retrograde. Dangerous tendency, loosen your tongue and say the first thing that comes to your lips without considering the consequences. What you should avoid, talking for the sake of talking, not keeping your mouth shut when you should do so. Relationship prediction. Today things will go very well if your partner is an air sign like yours. The most tense relationship you tend to have is arguments or misunderstandings with your partner or a friend of the sign Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Current compatibility. You are in a harmonious tone with the other air elements like Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, as well as 2 fire elements like Sagittarius and Leo. If you are single, if you act prudently and do not rush into doing or saying things in emotional moments instead of thinking very carefully about your behavior, you could have problems. Your lucky number is 2. Try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it today. I repeat, the number 2. Your lucky color for today, purple. Try to wear at least one piece of clothing or accessory that contains it. Today's universal number is 6. In numerology, all numbers are reduced to single digits. Based on the above, these are your auspicious hours. They are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and you must adapt them to your national time. 2:15 a.m. 3:30 a.m. 4:25 p.m. 6:40 p.m. Lucky numbers in chance, 12, 21, 37, and 41. You have been a little out of life and the obligations that you had to take on in a way that you are not managing to obtain. So today you should try to give yourself a little more to your work and obligations. That will be very positive for you from today on, Gemini. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Someone is interested in you, but they think you're not. If you know who it is, try to get closer to them. You are stopping moving in life, you are standing in front of problems without doing anything. You must make sure you have the ability to do something about what ails you. Not taking action on this can bring problems in the future. Don't stop answering messages sent to you by someone who is very aware of your life just because you feel exhausted and because you have other priorities. You could lose that person, and they will find someone else. You will regret it later. You have a great talent for what you do as a job, and you know it, but you need to focus better on your obligations. Remember what you learned during your studies. It will be very helpful for what you need to do now and what will come in the future. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button and, with your help, we will continue to grow. Your general mood will improve and the dialogue will be more fluid. Intimacy can be intense. Do not waste the opportunity to be happy. You have something better to do than walk towards success. Anything you undertake today will bring you good profits in the short or long term. Good day for business and decisions about money, finances, contracts, insurance, and new jobs. Excellent opportunity to ask for a raise or to present your resume. Today is a very well aspect day for asking for a job, renting or buying a house, moving and material changes. Your horoscope tells us, Gemini, that with all the positive energy that your 11th house brings you, with Venus, Uranus, Mercury, and Jupiter, today is a great day for you to connect with people and with your social media, thanks to everything you can enjoy in groups of friends or clubs to which you belong. Seek to be able to connect with your family today and enjoy many of the good opportunities that fortune can offer you so that you can live full of joy and good experiences that help smooth out rough edges and improve your connection with your family. It is time to look for the right words to dispel fears in your partner, reaffirm your feelings, and, at the same time, start a romance with the person you are excited about at the moment. You have a great capacity to generate all kinds of progress within issues that have to do with what helps you improve self-love. Possibly, relating to people who make you feel appreciated can help you improve all those aspects. Due to the retrograde effects of Neptune and Saturn, you tend to be very susceptible. Beware of hypochondriacs. Do not be impressed by comments from people loaded with problems and ailments who will be trying to create feelings of guilt in you. Try to be very careful and responsible with your sex life, be as neat as possible and avoid falling into the low passions that may be attracting you, since, with Scorpio in your house of health, there may be complicated situations if you are not careful. Do not rush to change jobs, because it is not convenient for you at this time when there are several retrograde planets influencing your horoscope. Wait a little and you will see how what worries you will be resolved positively. During the course of this month and the next one that is starting today, you will be able to place your work position in a stable position. You have a great capacity to improve many tense work situations, and you know how to manage emotions in your favor. If you let yourself get carried away by anger, everything could get worse, so being emotionally intelligent is a great tool for you. The receipt of extra money is predicted in connection with the Ediquarid meteor shower that is occurring during these days. If you let yourself be carried away by your vices, you will probably be losing a lot of the economy that you have managed to maintain, because Lilith is going to tempt you in this within your second house, and you should not fall into her clutches or your health and economy may lose a lot. Mars and the Moon in conjunction within Cancer in the first house can affect you a lot, so it is good for you to take advantage of this introspection into your subconscious world, and that in these explorations you detect your frustrations and anger so that you can work on them consciously. A great day awaits you today, Gemini, and you will be in a very good mood to live it. A specific event will make you realize that, on a daily basis, you have made a lot of progress in the professional aspect and that the prospects are unbeatable, whether you want to continue in your job or if you have decided to change course. Take advantage of this good mood and share your successes with your friends. If you cannot meet up with them now, propose it in a few days. If you're feeling free at the moment, Gemini, today someone you interact with on a daily basis will flirt with you. Now it may seem like something inconsequential, but don't dismiss it just because of that. People change and, if they truly fall in love, the changes are even more noticeable. Gemini, you'll have to deal with a tense atmosphere full of negative energies. Try to stay away from conflicts and arguments if you want to avoid being infected by that negativity. On the other hand, life smiles on you in other areas. You're entering a cycle of economic prosperity that will help you keep your spirits up. Now you'll be able to buy something that excites you and plan a few days that will feel great. It's also a good time to get closer to your family. If there were differences with any of your relatives, the time has come for reconciliation. This will make you feel very good emotionally. It will be a very active week socially. You'll meet many new people at a friend's gathering or at a party. Pay attention, because some of them will play a very important role in your life in the not-so-distant future. This week will be marked by changes in the field of work. Gemini people who are unemployed will enter a very auspicious period in which, without a doubt, they will be able to re-enter the workforce. Give it your best shot. On the other hand, those Geminis who already have a job will not be so happy because the stars indicate the imminence of transfers, changes of sector and even changes of city. At first, the new work environment will not please you, but with the passage of time you will manage to feel comfortable and adapt to your bosses and coworkers. You will see that these will be changes for your benefit. This week you will feel a lot of confusion and indecision in the field of love. You will not know if you should behave according to what reason tells you or act according to your heart. You have met someone who attracts you very much and with whom you feel a great attraction. However, he is a conflictive person and can cause you many problems. If you listen to your head, you will break up with him immediately. On the contrary, if you obey what your heart tells you, you will continue with the relationship, knowing that the consequences can be disastrous. Do not rush into making a decision during this week. Over the course of the days, things will become a little clearer and it will be easier for you to make the best decision. Today is a day full of positive energy for you. The stars predict a propitious time for you to enjoy and relax. If you can allow yourself a break and give yourself the opportunity to have fun, do not hesitate to do so. This is an excellent time to give yourself a break, connect with joy, and recover that spark that sometimes goes out due to the responsibilities of everyday life. It is crucial that you do not doubt what you want at this moment, since the mental clarity you have today will be key to making good decisions. The tranquility and calmness you feel today are your best allies. Asterisk. Asterisk, the voices of uncertainty in your head have disappeared, allowing you to think more calmly. This is the best thing that could happen to you today, because it will give you the confidence to choose what will truly benefit you and the people around you. However, don't just stay calm. You must start to pick up the pace in certain areas of your life, as there are aspects that require a little more drive and action. Pay special attention to the opportunities that are in front of you. Some may be subtle, but if you observe them carefully, you will realize their value. Don't get lost in the daily routine, look around you carefully and evaluate what really matters to you. Success lies in knowing how to balance the moment of pause with the moment of action. In the workplace, be careful today, because a small oversight or some details you overlooked in a previous job can become a headache. Someone may point it out to you, or you may even realize a mistake yourself. Don't worry, the important thing is to learn from these situations and take measures so that they don't happen again. Take note of what you did wrong and correct it as soon as possible. It's a good day to reflect on your career. You focused on making money in areas that may not be aligned with your true talents or passions. This isn't all bad, but if you continue down this path, you could end up moving away from the dreams and goals you've long harbored. Today is a good day to evaluate what you really want in the long term and to start taking small steps toward those forgotten goals. A very special moment among friends may arise today. It's important that you cultivate your friendships, as they will be a great source of support and joy. Take advantage of any opportunity to meet up with them, whether it's by inviting them over to your house or suggesting a fun plan. Emotional ties will give you the strength to keep going, so keep these relationships alive. Listen to what your friends have to say. They can offer you valuable perspectives on issues you're overlooking. Today the message is clear: no one should come between you and true love. If your ex is still hanging around your life under the guise of friendship, evaluate whether it really is friendship or simply a way to continue controlling or watching your steps. Don't let that influence block the possibility of new relationships. Your ex is from the past, and it's important that you don't let him interfere with your present or future. There are no secrets to love, Gemini, and when you realize this, you'll begin to act more decisively in the search for what you really want in the realm of love. Today is a perfect day to reflect with your partner on the direction you want to take together. Ask your partner about their dreams, desires, and expectations. Sometimes, the small details and gestures are what strengthen love and separate it from routine. Respond to their messages, greet them when they wake up, and say goodbye lovingly before going to sleep. These small acts of affection keep the essence of romance alive and prevent routine from wearing down what you've built together. Love is best enjoyed when there's a little craziness in it. You don't have to be serious in your relationship all the time. If you feel like you're missing a little excitement or spontaneity, today is the perfect day to change that. Allow yourself to enjoy yourself more and do things that break the monotony. Surprise your partner, and together you'll find new ways to enjoy your relationship. Today is an excellent day to reconnect with nature and your most authentic self. The call of the elements is strong. Open the windows, go for a walk, and let the energy of the sun, moon, and wind envelop you. Asterisk. Listen to the messages they send you and follow their instructions. Sometimes what we need most is a direct connection with nature to feel refreshed and energized. Don't ignore the signals your body is sending you. If you've been feeling a bit fatigued or disconnected, now is the perfect time to re-energize. The key is to get out of your comfort zone and give your body what it really needs: movement, fresh air, and moments of calm. Listen to your body and allow it to relax and heal. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.